Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. I am here to bring you day 3 and day 4 about the post office. I'm gonna run through this as quickly as possible. As I told you before, the other video was very lengthy. We're not gonna have lengthy this time. The other video was like 35 minutes. So yeah. So day 3 for me is the skill test. Practicing on the LLCs and the postal vehicles. So what they have you do is they have you watch 3 videos before. You watch it, you go outside, you do the inspection of the vehicle. Your instructor will come. It's like 2 parking lots filled with cones. I'm going to run through those to just help you out a little bit because I haven't seen any full details as to what the skill test is and how it is. So with my instructor, I was having like a crazy day. So he actually came through and ran through it with me. Some instructors don't. Like some guys that are doing the skill test, they don't do that. Some of them just have you get in the vehicle, they tell you what to do, and then you just do that all day. You're just practicing on the LLV all day, and they'll take you on the road. So the half portion, it was parallel parking, stopping at stop signs, looking like where the dark spots is, showing you how to look. It was stopping at mailboxes. It was putting your cautions light on. It was things like that. It was literally just parallel parking. It was doing K-turns. That's all it was all day. That's it. Depending on where you're going, they'll have you get in an updated vehicle, which they had me do it. They just had to do the same thing, parallel park, stop at stop signs, mailboxes, things like that, K-turns. The old LLCs, they had me get on the road, ride around, left, right, simple, nothing. Then they'll just send the paperwork to the place that you're going for your shadowing. Let them know that you passed. Simple. It's not really a test. They just had to make sure that you're following the rules and that you're safe to be able to get on the road. That's all it is for the shadowing day. That's it. My shadow day was probably like from 8:30 to 3:45. So it's a full day. You'll be outside all day, so bring water, lunch, whatever. Just be prepared to be outside. Be comfortable. Be prepared to get in and out the LLC. Be prepared for all that. Check the weather so you know what the weather is going to be like. Make sure you don't have no earbuds in your ear. Make sure you just listening to what they tell you to do, and you can't fail. Literally, one girl hit a call, she didn't fail. So it's just about listening and that you understand it and that you can do, that you can be able to drive. Next day, which is shadowing, which was day 4 for me yesterday. I shadowed at my actual location. They give you the address. Now, my location is one of the smaller locations. Probably total of everybody is probably only like 40 staff, including managing and everybody. Love it. I had my shadow day with a girl who's been here for 2 years. I went out on the road with her. So I know some people say, oh, do you have to ride your own car? No, they put you in another vehicle and you just follow them on their route. They'll show you how to use the scanner. They'll show you certain things. Like, they didn't show me how to really sort them out, but that's what the academy is for. But you just follow them on their route or whatever. Follow her, things like that. She show you different things, different techniques about the device. It's a full day. So I was there from 8:15 to 5:30. So be prepared to be there a whole day. Of course, how the building run would depend on where you're at, your brunch, everything. So far, like I said, my brunch is small. I love having small postal office because you got to think, the quicker somebody retire, it's the quicker that you may become regular because it's not so many people there. I have 3 managers. They all do 3 different roles. The main person is a guy. He's really cool so far. I exchanged numbers with him. But yeah, it's really about the branch that you at and your trainer. Because if you have a bad branch and the trainer sucks, well then no wonder you had a bad experience. But so far so good for me. It's definitely close to the home. Like before I was doing 40-minute drives. Now my drive to get home is 20 minutes, 15, but 20 tops. Even with traffic. What else can I say? Yeah, it was a full day. So, bring your water, all your healthy stuff. You're going to be outside. So me, I have this book bag where it has a lunch portion in it that I brought. You have to wear black leather shoes. Well, not for the shadow day, but just make sure when you start that you have it. My nails wasn't a problem. Of course, I'm going to cut them down anyway, but it wasn't a problem. It wasn't an issue. The managers didn't say anything. fine. You can't use gloves if you want to. I would suggest that you bring disinfectant wipes because the vehicle that I had was filthy. It was a lot of like dust. So I took them wipes, took my time, wiped it out in the inside, wiped stuff down. So make sure you have your disinfectant wipes. Make sure you have your like some Tylenol or whatever, because I did catch a headache out there. Make sure you have some water, some snacks or whatever. You don't have a specific time when you take a lunch. Everybody takes their lunch differently depending on their route and how they want to do it. Have well, I mean, the vehicles that I'm in at my location, it has where you can put your USB, but I just won't. So make sure you have your portable charger, because I know some locations is still using the old LLCs, which is the one that has an old fan and don't have no USB, none of that. So bring you a portable charger, like I said. Bring you something for a headache. Bring you your allergy medicine, because you're gonna need it. Bring your eye drops, because my allergies is crazy out there. Bring me some shades for the sun. What else did I bring? I had me some Q-tips. I had me some juice, water, snacks. I know I'm missing stuff. I had me a pen just in case if I needed it. What else? If you have I'm an asthmatic, so I had me an extra pump on hand. I had me some napkins. What else did I have? Hand sanitizer. There we go. Bring you some hand sanitizer, because y'all touching this mail, you touching the steering wheel, you jumping from, like the route that I went with her yesterday, it was businesses on the route, it was schools on the route. So you touching the doors and we had to get gas and all this other stuff. You going from business to business, you going from mailbox to mailbox, you touching this dirty ass mail. Please have hand sanitizer on site, because you're going to need it. I know some people use gloves, they whole thing, but I probably won't. But yeah, you're going to need that hand sanitizer. What else can I think of? What else? Jacket. Now, yesterday was a little bit of a cool day. It was like 68 or whatever. Nah, it wasn't even 68. I'm bluffing. It was like 60. So bring you an extra jacket or whatever and put it in your bag like I did, because you just don't know. Always have your umbrella on hand if you don't check the weather in advance, because if it rains, it rains. You still have to do your job if it's raining. If it's snowing, if your allergies is crazy, you still have to do your job. I have me like ointment for like let's just say my arm hurt and I put the ointment on. Bring that, because you never know. Always keep your allergy medicine, pills, whatever, keep it with you, because anything can happen. What else can I say? When it gets hot, bring you that fan, that portable fan to go around your neck. I will have mine, because it's going to be hot and you can't go home because it's always hot outside. No, you have to know what you're getting yourself into when you sign up for it. What else can I say? Be there on time. Please be there on time. Like, that's the most obvious. Every day you have, be there on time, please. And also, the end of your day, make sure that your manager has your time. I made sure, because my manager didn't put in my time. Please make sure so you can get paid. What else can I think of? Yeah, any questions you have, ask the person that you're shadowing. If they're not able to ask the question, ask your manager. What else? Please go in there with a nice attitude. There's plenty of people that at my site that been here for 30 years, 25, 22, 10. You cannot go in there and act like you're the shit, because it's people that's over you. Seniority matters. Okay, so don't think that you're going to go in and you're going to be, oh, no. Go in there with a nice attitude, being willing to learn. Okay, go in there with a nice attitude. You can't think that you running shit, because seniority means a lot in there. And don't think that you're going to get the days off that you want, because 9 times out of 10, you're probably not, because seniority matters. What else can I say? I know that you don't have to have your leather shoes for the shadowing, but please wear comfortable shoes. Okay, you got to have comfortable shoes. You're going to be walking, so you can't wear Crocs. It has to be something that's closed up. Let me see if I have my sneakers that I wore yesterday. Okay, I don't. They in the hallway. But I got these black, foamy sneakers from Amazon that are really good. if you want the actual details, whatever, put a comment below, because they're in the hallway and I don't feel like going in the hallway. But what else can I say? The location that I was at, they had like water, like frozen waters in the refrigerator. So if you don't always have it, maybe they'll have it on site like they do at my site. What else? Just always know that people was watching you, you know, because you're the postal vehicle. Just know that people are watching you. Everybody is not going to be nice. Everybody is not going to be polite. You know, just try to be nice as possible, because, you know, people will try to report you for anything. Not that it didn't happen to, you know, me or the person that was, you know, my shadow, you know, the person that I was shadowing, but just know that a lot of things can happen when you out there. But what I do like is that you're working on your own time. Is, you know, it's just you. You know, you don't got managers on your back. You don't got, you know, you don't have to deal with, you know, your coworkers. If you're not really a people person, you deliver the mail, you go on to the next house. So you just keep going, you know, to the next street or whatever. So you get finished, you know, and that's really what the day is like. You know, you have to be prepared for anything, because you're outside all day long. Literally, you can be outside from damn near 9:30 till about 5 or 6. Now, I know my location personally, there's really not, I mean, from what I was told, there's not really a time where you are getting back after 7. Strictly, this location was told us, listen, come back at 5 or 6. And that's just what it is. And they say, listen, around 3 o'clock, if you think you're going to need help, call and we will send you help. So that's how that works. I love that rule, because you want to have some type of time frame of when you're coming back. You know, I love that time frame. Me personally, I would try to be back at 5 so I can be getting home by 5:30. I don't want to be coming back at 6 o'clock, get home at 6:30, got to get right back up to be at this place. You know, like, I know all the staff was there. When I got there, like 8:15, all the staff was fully there at 8 o'clock. So, yeah, you got to think. And I know, too, the girl was telling me, like, CCAs, she was like, she worked, like, when she first started, she worked 9 days straight. But she wasn't at this location when she first started. She was like, yeah, she worked 9 days straight. And, she was like, the lady forgot that she's supposed to have a day off or whatever, and things like that. But what I'm hearing is, I'm hearing that with CCAs, they do work on Sundays. But I was told, like, the CCAs, they get days off, like, during the week. But you don't, of course, like I said, that's pretty much what I said. But, you know, the Sundays are the days that you want to work, because it's nothing but boxes. Like I said, it's Amazon boxes. So it's so easy. You know, you don't have mail, all this paper. You know, you just, this box, that box. So it makes it easier. So I'm looking forward to those Sundays, those boxes. My academy is from 5/4 to 5/27. So right now I have Friday off. I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't go to the academy till Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's just 4 days. So honestly, when I'm done with the academy, I'm probably gonna restart and like start or whatever. But he did tell me it's 5 days. You still get like 5 days. So I don't know if they're gonna have me by myself or if they're gonna have me with the girl again. And they say if you're doing really good, then they'll have you doing 3 days. But I think I'm gonna take advantage of the whole 5-day thing. Cause if they was to put me out there now, I wouldn't feel comfortable. But it was my allergies. But yeah, so that's just what I wanted to tell y'all. And also for the skills test, they gave me like this little cheat sheet on it. This is just telling you to remember like all the things of the inspection. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all. They'll like the things that they teach you on day 1 and 2, and the things that they are gonna teach you in the academy. Some of the stuff is gonna be different. I kid you not. Because I was like, well, they told us, you know, don't do this. And she was like, listen, that's what they tell you. She said, I'm not telling you to not listen and not grasp the information. She said, but once you get to your site, 9 out of 10, rules are going to be different. It's going to be a lot of different stuff. So Yeah, don't be like, oh, the Academy told me this, or my instructor told me this, because they're not there at your site. All right, they're not there. That's just reality. They're not there at your site. But I just wanted to just give you that quick information, and it is Friday the 19th. And yes, that is my review on day 3 and day 4. If y'all have any questions, comment below. If you need something specific, comment below, because that will be where I can give you the information that you need. As I told you, sometimes when y'all put your comment, it don't notify me till days, so just give me some time to respond, but I will respond. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys had a good week. Happy Friday, and yes, I'm out. Peace.